Hello guys, welcome back to another manager review video. It's a boy eFootball GOAT. So guys, today we are going to be reviewing Inter Milan new manager Simone Inzaghi. You all know Inzaghi is one of the best super sub in the game. So and now he's the current manager of Inter Milan and his name in the game is Usiglio. So guys, let's take a look at his managerial styles or managerial tactics. So his offensive and defensive tactics is 3-3-2-2. So let's see what the offensive tactics is like. So attacking style is possession game, build up is short pass, attacking areas is wide, positioning he maintains formation, defensive styles is front line pressure, containment area is center, and the pressing is aggressive. So he's a very good manager. He's a very good manager. So his defensive tactics and his offensive tactics are literally the same. So let's go talk about the kind of player we need or the kind of players we need in this formation. So let's start with the center forward. This formation requires two center forwards. So it's good you use two goal poachers. Don't even go play around. You need players that are very good finisher in the center forward position. So two goal poachers are highly recommended. But if you don't have, you can play one goal poacher and one force in the box. As for me, I'm playing two goal poacher, Rashford and Diego Fulham. They are two goal poachers. So in the left midfield and in the right midfield position is good. You use a player that is very creative, that can pass the ball, that can dribble, that is good in tight possession, So, and Ryan Giggs is one of these players. Beckham is one of these players. Messi is one of these players. Sancho is one of these players. So there are a lot of them. Kubo is one of these players, and there is this Baka Wonder kid. Pedri is one of these players. So in the midfield position, it will be good if you use a very good central midfield player. So I'm using two whole players, Robson and Iniesta are whole players. So that gives me extra bonus or extra hand in this formation. So, but if you don't have whole players, you can use creative playmakers, you can use orchestrator or boss-to-boss midfielders. It's still okay, but just make sure they are very good with passing and at least either they are good either the attacking attribute is very, very good or the defensive attribute is very, very good. Make sure they have all these, but I would prefer to use a player that is kind of more attacking minded than defensive minded. So that is because we have a defensive midfielder. So in the defensive midfield position, you can use a boss player, orchestrator, destroyer. This very Vieira is a boss to boss. I have the destroyer, but I prefer the boss to boss. So you can use a defensive midfielder of your choice, but make sure that defensive attribute is very good. So let's talk about the defensive line. In the defensive line, it's good you use two build up and one destroyer. Puyol is a build up, it's a destroyer. Why Linglet and Beckenbauer are built up. So in the goalkeeping position, you can use You can use a goalkeeper that is a defensive goalkeeper or attacking like offensive goalkeeper. A defensive goalkeeper or an offensive goalkeeper. So De Gea is an offensive goalkeeper. So if you don't have an offensive goalkeeper, you can use a defensive goalkeeper. See no difference, but just that the only difference is offensive goalkeepers rush out a lot and defensive stay glued to the post. So this is how you can choose your first 11. And if you have extra front man as a center back, I won't say you shouldn't use them. You can use them, but no one thing, extra front men, they go forward a lot, so they might expose your backline. I keep saying that in all of my manager review. I don't like using extra front men. So let's talk about the players you need on the bench. So in the center back, you need at least one center back on the bench. You need a player who can play in the left midfield position. Pedri can play there. You need two central midfield players because these two central midfielders you have here will be doing a lot of work in the gameplay, so they might get exhausted. So that's why I have Nico Barrera and Kamavinga, on the bench. So in the center forward, you need a goal pusher at least one. I put Nikita there because I know I will barely make a sub. So that's why I put Nikita there as a goal pusher. And in the right midfield forward, you need at least one player. So in case you don't have a right midfield forward player who can replace any of these on the bench, you can use a left wing forward. As Fati can play as a left midfield forward, Sancho can play in the place of Messi, left midfield forward. So if you don't have a right midfield forward like Correa or like Pedri, you can bring your right wing forward there. They can play in that positions. So guys, that is what I say. Let me let you guys know how to use this formation. Let's head to gameplay, guys.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The routes outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Longley goes looking. Messi tries making a foray down the right. So everybody is talking about this major new managerial appointment. It's hard not to join in that conversation. What do you think he'll bring to them, Jim?
Look, he has a great reputation for bringing out the best in players, with the emphasis always on the team.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That's great strength on the ball. Forlan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Giggs. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. We're not going to make any further progress now.
It's Rashford! Oh, denied brilliantly! Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi standing over it. Strong punch. Vieira. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. He's done very well to get to that.
Iniesta sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Messi. Has a hit! Chance to shoot, and Messi! Looking for space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And in sweeping half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. Tight old game so far. He's had a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It all goes well.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Iniesta. And it's Messi. Triol. James McCarthy. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Forward it goes. Triol can get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Brings it forward. It's a brilliant interception.
Celtic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward. He's through the middle. Keeps everyone guessing. Swung over. Towering header! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Celtic have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Triol. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Longley battles to win it back. Breaks on here. He's through. Now is he in? Rashford! It's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
2 up. So that's it. It is all over. Decent win by a very competent performance.